Welcome to AGORACOM, the small cap epicenter on AGORACOM TV, a daily fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investment. As you can see, I'm back in Toronto. Sorry that I missed a few of the shows over the past few days while I was traveling on the West Coast at different conferences. Nonetheless, I've got 4 great press releases for you today. Let's get straight to them. First up, AGORACOM client, Extreme Biodiesel, trades on the stock symbol BRKM. They are an AGORACOM client. We always disclose that, but we don't talk about our clients unless the news stands on its own 2 feet. More great news coming out of Extreme Biodiesel. They announced that they continue to successfully add waste, vegetable oil, and grease trap service accounts. These are from certain locations of Holiday Inns and Ayers hotels have been added, with talks continuing for adding additional locations within each chain of both franchise and corporate hotels. They've actually hired on additional personnel to assist in the acquisition of these accounts. The company, if you don't know about them, fully licensed and permitted biodiesel producer operating in Corona, California, operating there since January 2008. They're producing biodiesel fuel, manufacturing personal biodiesel processors, and recently added on the grease trap recycling service. If you want to take a look at their visual operations, go to AGORACOM, go to the Extreme Biodiesel Hub. You see they've got photos and videos. It's a great operation. If you think oil prices are going to stay high for the long haul, Extreme Biodiesel is definitely worth consideration because biodiesel is going to be relied on more and more. They closed 13.5 yesterday, 52-week range, 22 on the high, 6 cents on the low. And I'm going to punch this up right here to see what's going on today. Bear with me for a second. And it looks like they're up half a penny on 163,000 shares, so the market likes the news. So great news for the gang over there. Next up, Corex Gold, CGE on the TSX. They announced 24 meters of 1.65 grams ton of gold. This is on an ongoing 20,000-meter drill program on the project in Mexico. They say the results significantly expand the outline of the known mineralization and indicate that much of the mineralization in the zone begins at or near surface, extends to vertical depths of about 400 meters. This is their flagship property, the Santana project. They're calling it a new gold discovery. But in addition to that, Gold Corp, that's right, the Gold Corp, has implemented an ongoing exploration program on their other 100% owned property, the Zualaga property. So they got some good stuff going on there. 41.5 closed yesterday, 94 on the high, 39 cents on the 52-week low. We're seeing a lot of this. These venture stocks were flying high in the first quarter, and they've definitely come off. Today, Corex Gold is up half a penny on just 4,500 shares, so that's pretty quiet after this news. Next up, Merck International Minerals, MRK on the venture. They announced 6.86 grams ton of gold over 26 meters, including 44 grams over 3.5 meters. This is at their project in North Inca, Northwest Territories. These are the final 12 drill holes that have come out. Visible gold reported in 11 of the holes. All of them intersected gold mineralization according to the company. Closed yesterday 36 cents, 38.5 on the 52-week high, 10.5 on the 52-week low. So they're actually doing very well. They're holding up real nice. Merck is up 3 cents. They're up strong on 70,000 shares, so they've definitely got some momentum, especially given the fact that they're sitting near the 52-week high. Next up, Cogitor, WOO, Woo, announced they increased their mineral resource on their Scott Lake project by 47%. They're calling this a material increase to their 43101 compliant resource estimate for its copper, zinc, gold, and silver project in Quebec. The mineral resources so far have been inferred, have been classified as inferred, so they've got some work to do. 45.3 million tons, 1.1% copper, 4.7% zinc, 0.3 grams ton of gold, and 35 grams ton of silver. Overall tonnage is up 47%. Copper's up 53% to 133 million pounds. 34% increase in zinc to 554 million pounds, and a 43% increase in silver to 5.9 million ounces. Closed yesterday 20 cents, 17.5 on the 52-week low. We're seeing that 32.5 on the 52-week high. And I don't have a quote. I do have a quote for Cogitor. It's not trading at all this morning. Bid and ask sitting at 18.20. So not a lot of reaction to the news coming out of the venture stocks, save for Corex there. Yeah, about that. Anyways, that's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. If you're watching this on Globe Investor and you look for more great companies we covered over the past few days, look below me. or to the left of me, depending on the page you're on. Otherwise, if you're not on the front page of AGORACOM, get there, take a look to my right. You see all the best headlines we've had over the past few days, and get into our marketplace to discover your next great small cap stock. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.